which I think is an accurate description. Andy Martin, good morning. First of all, thanks for taking time out of your day to join us here live. Hello, are you there, sir?
I don't believe that I'm anything like you've described. That's the kind of nonsense that the media put out to undermine people that are fighting corruption in this state.
Well, yeah.
So I find your personal attacks on me rather low level and inappropriate. So what else would you like to discuss?
Well, perennial, I think, is accurate. You've run for...
I don't think it's accurate at all, sir. Now, do you want to talk about issues, or do you want to make personal attacks?
I've not made one personal attack.
Well, that's fine. You've now twice tried to use a disparaging epithet against the one person who's been consistently fighting corruption in this state for 40 years. Why don't you call me a corruption fighter? So what is your problem with using the political process and the U.S. Constitution to advance the agenda of fighting corruption? Don't you realize that when little arrogant twits like you on the radio attack people that are fighting corruption, that's what undermines public confidence in the media? You're undermining what you're doing. You haven't even asked one question or made one positive remark against somebody who's fighting corruption and exposing the corruption in the Illinois Republican Party.
Are you done? All I was doing was thanking you for joining the show and taking time out of your day, and I said,
any talk show host that starts
with your perennial
a welcome with an insult with a finger in the face is not welcoming anybody. Perhaps your listeners are stupid, but I respect your audience apparently more than you do.
No, well, apparently you don't respect me. I said thank you.
I don't respect you because that's not the way to get the cooperation of a candidate for statewide office.
I'm not looking for cooperation.
Well, that's fine. Then, look, I have other things to do, and I'm a busy person. Do you have anything intelligent you want to discuss, or are you intent on broadcasting your stupidity?
Well, if I'd like to get a word in edgewise, and by the way, I'm a registered Republican.
There is no such thing as registered Republicans. In Illinois, we do not have party registration, so don't mislead your audience about that.
Right, okay.
You take a different ballot every 2 years when you go to the primary.
Mr. Martin, why don't we take I've been nothing but polite to you. Why don't we take a different tack?
I don't agree that you've been polite. I think you've been rude. And rudeness I can tolerate. Stupidity I find offensive.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to be...
And if you want to be stupid, why don't you call somebody else and let them broadcast it? Because I'm not going to let you insult my very strong and very well-respected nationally career of 40 years fighting for positive change in this state by having some third-rate radio host trying to tell me that he thinks I've run for office once too often or once too little. Every campaign that I have run has been a serious effort to fight corruption and to beat the system that has beaten the people of Illinois. Your listeners are losing their jobs, they're losing their homes, and they're losing all of that because of the Democratic and Republican corruption in the state. And all you want to do is so-called welcome me with a moronic epithet that has absolutely no connection to reality.
Do you know the meaning of epithet? All I said was you're a perennial candidate.
I have forgotten more meanings than you obviously know. Now, what is it
we have now...
You called me. I think your audience should be clear that I didn't ask to go on your radio show.
No, I called.
What I did was I responded courteously to a call which you made to our office.
And your office happened to be your living room. Actually, I called an 800 number, and you were watching TV.
If you have anything intelligent to say, please say it. It's not, I have a desk full of important work to do.
And what is it you do for a living, sir?
I'm a writer. What else would you like to know?
You're an internet powerhouse, correct?
That's right.
Everybody that gets on the internet is an internet powerhouse. You are also a best-selling author, a broadcaster.
Why don't you take your show somewhere else? I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Cred? I want to get to the heart of this.
Have a good one. Listen, have a good one.
Are you going to hang on?
I think your audience is much more intelligent than you are, because you have the intelligence of a slug, which means that anybody that woke up out of bed and had a hot cup of coffee probably has more functioning brain cells than you do. You have absolutely no business being on the radio, and you don't know how to interview anybody because you're a Howard Stern wannabe, but there's a lot of wannabes.
Yes, I model myself out.
Why don't you buzz along? We got 2 seconds to ask your final question.
You said that a couple seconds ago.
I did, and I'm giving you the final warning bell that they do in the NFL.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. What? What? The NFL now? What?
Goodbye. Have a nice day. Again, my best wishes to your audience.
Why is U.S. Representative
I'm on duty Fighting Corruption Successfully. Go to my website, AndyForUSSenator.com, and you'll find out that I have enough sense not to indulge an idiot like you any longer. Goodbye.
Okay, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. We'll get hold of him. He can be reached, and his number is 866. Write this down, please, ladies and gentlemen. I try to do my best to inform. I'm a slug, a twit. I have no brain cells. And that was after welcoming him to the show and thanking him for taking time out of his busy schedule, because he's a writer on the internet. So are you. You got a Facebook page. His phone number, ladies and gentlemen. Are we this is podium for this week.
Oh, yeah, we definitely have to say this one for posterity.
All right, here's the phone number, ladies and gentlemen. Please be respectful as best you can. I have no idea why. Hold on. Let's see if we can get him. Nah, he's not going to answer. We'll try him later today. Game on. 866-706-ANDY.